In this video, I'm going to show you how to create, send and automate newsletters in System.io, even when you're not that tech savvy. So if you stick till the end, you'll have a strategy to send your first or your next newsletter today. If you're new to my channel or we haven't met yet, my name is Rianna. I'm a pediatric sleep consultant, postpartum doula and business strategist, and I'm here to help you save time and attract more clients. And that brings me to the next thing, because if you click on the link in the description below or in the top comment, this is a link to my free newsletter template. And this is the template we'll be using in this video. Oh, before we dive in, I quickly want to explain why I'm using System.io for my newsletters. So I've been quite a while in business already, and the first couple of years I had my email marketing on one platform, my website on another, my course building on another, and it was just driving me insane. So when I came across System.io and I saw that it has all these different things in one tool, I just immediately fell in love. The support team is amazing, which is also very important to me. And it's now just in the morning, I wake up and I have one platform to go into where I have all my overview for my sales, my clients, to my newsletters, to everything. And I love it. And the best thing is, the first 1.5 years of running my business, I used a free account. I mean, it's that good that I didn't need to upgrade. And setting up a newsletter in System.io is super easy. That's why I want to show you this platform. And now we're going to really dive in. So here we are, and this is the platform. And as you can see, we have all these different tabs here. The CRM, this is where your contacts, your tags are. Here you have your website, sales funnels. It even has a digital store right now. We have the newsletters, well, I can keep going. It's incredible. The amount of possibilities that you have. This is really giving you the opportunity to have a platform that grows with you. So what we're going to do in this video is go to emails, go to newsletters. But I don't want you to click on it, not yet, because the first thing we need to do is we go to the CRM and you click on tags. Because what I want you to have is a very organized business, and that starts with tags. So what we're going to do, if you have already an email list on another platform, you can easily import it. And for this, you go to contacts and you can click on import contacts, and here you can add your file that you download from any other platform. Now, if you don't have an email list yet, what I want you to do is go back to tags. And then in tags, we're going to create our first tag. A tag is literally giving you guidance on seeing how people enter your world. So it's kind of a little label behind their name. So the tag you can come up with is newsletter subscriber. It can be lead, potential client. It can be, if you have a specific freebie that you're offering, it can be the title of the freebie, which is super helpful for you to keep your business organized from the beginning. So let's say you have a freebie newborn sleep guide, and we click on save, and then you have created your first tag. So this is what I want you to do before we're going to go to newsletters. Then once that's done, you're going to go to emails and we're going to click on newsletters. Now, if this is a new account, you'll see nothing in this tab. But if you click on the link below this video or in the top comment below, you automatically open a newsletter template that I've created for you. Or you can start from scratch, up to you. Click on that link and then you arrive here. And this is your newsletter template that is done for you. So that's going to be easy peasy. So the first thing that you see here is the subject and the preview line. To make this very easy for you, below this video, you can find a link to a document, no opt-in required, and it has a lot of examples for subject line, for preview lines in 3 different categories: educational, nurturing, and promotional. So I hope that helps with you creating subject and preview lines. Then once you've written that, we're going to click on this one. And now you're going to see this is how you can edit your template. I have a banner here on the top. As you can see, this is a picture. So what you can do, you go to Canva, you make sure you open a file that's on the size 600 pixels times 200 pixels. That's the best size for a newsletter. You can edit it the way you want it. You save it, and then you upload it here as a picture in your System.io, and you have a beautiful banner for your newsletter. Then below here, I've put some placeholder text, so you can remove, you can adapt it the way you want it. I just wanted to show you everything that is possible. You can add a picture in between, you can add a button. And the most important thing that you want to do is to keep your newsletter super, super clear. Think about your ideal client. What do they want to know more about? If you're sharing valuable things, give practical tips, something that's really a win. If you're sharing a story, make sure it's engaging, that it's relating to the issues, the problems, the challenges they're going through. And most newsletters are around 200 words. I must admit, I a lot of times go way over that because I have so much to share with my audience, but 200 words is enough. So if you look at this blog post that I wrote about newsletters, it's only this section of step 4. That's enough for a newsletter. It's insane, right? People have such a short attention span. But that makes it also easy for you to start writing a newsletter. It doesn't have to be like this big book that you're thinking about writing. And so for your newsletter, you want to keep it clear and practical. Another thing that you want to do, and this is why all these headings, it gives an easy way for parents to quickly scan your email, because that's what most people are going to do anyway. And then one tip, always add a PS to the end of your email. A lot of people scan emails and they come at the bottom, and that's the sentence they actually read. So whatever you're talking about or selling or promoting, always make sure to put it in a one sentence summary at the end in a PS. And you're going to notice that most of the clicks are going to actually come from the PS instead of the link in your email. Then once you're done, we're going to click on Save Changes. And then we're going to go back to this part of the menu. And now we're going to see here on the right side, you want to make sure that your email settings are set up. All of this goes here in settings, and you go to email and you can easily add it there. Let me show you how to do that. So you want to click on your profile picture and go to settings. Scrolling down, we're going to go to emails. Then here you want to add first your domain name by clicking on this one. You add your domain name. And then the following box is popping up, and you want to add these records to your DNS. So if your domain name, for example, is registered with GoDaddy, you go to GoDaddy, you click on your domain, you click on Manage DNS Records, and here you can easily add the DNS records that are suggested by System.io, so this is connected. Then once it's connected, you're going to go down and you're going to add your email address. You're going to click on this button, you write your email address. So usually this takes up to a couple of hours. So this is a perfect time for you to go back to your newsletter and start writing the content for your newsletter. So once this is set up, there's here attachment. I would highly recommend against adding an attachment. I've seen too many emails ending up in spam because of an attachment. So if you want to add an attachment, save it to a Google Drive or to a Dropbox, get the URL and add that to a button or a link in your email. I've seen that this is the best practice to do with attachments. And then if we scroll a bit further, you see here contact settings. So here you can decide which people are going to receive this newsletter. And this is where the magic comes in from your tags. Because if you click on select, now you can find the tags that you've created. So these are the tags that you created before under the tab of CRM tags. And here you can really select your audience. You can also say select them all, but exclude a certain group of people for this specific newsletter. So that's a great way. Okay, one more thing, because this is something that I didn't share with you yet. To give emails a personal touch, it's very nice to put this. Now, don't write this. Make sure that you add it as a replacement, so you're sure that the code is correct. So now all the people who are in your email list with their first name, they're gonna have the email opening with, "Hi, Rianna," and this is just giving a little extra personal touch. Okay, once you've set all of this up, what we're going to do then is save draft. You want to make sure that it's saved. Yes, okay. Then the next step is we're going to save and test. So we click on save and test, and now you're going to see this is my email address. You want to put your email address here, and then I highly recommend you check your email in your desktop and in your mobile phone. So I want you to see both versions and see if something needs to be added. And especially for the first newsletters, you want to see if the design is correct, if you need to make changes to that, if your button shows up perfectly. Because if it doesn't, then now you have still time to change it. After a couple of newsletters, you get the hang of it, and then it's going to take you less time. But I still, up to today, I've sent, I think, 1,000 newsletters by now. I always send them to myself first to be sure that it's going to be delivered in a great format. Okay, once you've done that, you can either click on Save and Send and it's immediately being sent out, or you can click on Save and Schedule. And here comes the magic. This is exactly what I'm doing with my newsletters. Every Wednesday, there's a newsletter going out to my community. And these newsletters I have pre-written and I've scheduled them with this setup. So you just click on the date, select the time that you want it to be sent out. This is your time that is set up in your settings. You click on apply and then it's going to be saved and scheduled for that date and time. Now they have the new function of the A/B test. I don't want to go too deep into that. I might record another video about this. If this is something you're interested in it, leave a comment below and I'm going to see if there's enough interest to record a video about that. And then we're going to make sure that it's saved. We're going to click exit and then you're done. That's it. You wrote your first newsletter. Easy peasy, right? If you have any questions about things that we talked about in this video regarding newsletters, System.io, please drop a comment below. I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date for the next business strategies tools that I'm sharing on this channel. And also, don't forget to watch one of the next videos.